Hello again, guys. It's Barry with Barry's 8-track and classic car radio repair. And this evening's demonstration is going to be on a Centrex by Pioneer RH65 recording deck. It's a pretty nice little deck. I'm pretty fond of Pioneer as far as their serviceability. They're generally composed of fairly generic parts that you can still get these days. Except for the motors, of course, which I can substitute with my own adjustable speed motor. But Pioneer is one of the safer investments in an 8-track deck today. Some of the stuff like Woolen Sack and Akai, a lot of things that made those decks so great back in the day are now the reasons that it can't be repaired because they use a lot of specialized parts. But the Pioneer stuff is a nice cross between really good quality, good sound, and in serviceability, continued serviceability. So this deck is a pretty typical deck in that the counter no longer works. There is a worm gear that always breaks in the counter, rendering it useless. So needless to say, that part is not available, so we're not able to fix the counters. And it had the usual problems, not a whole lot of capstan torque, it was dragging a bit, and just generally exhibiting erratic behavior. So now we're going to pop a tape in and make sure everything's working correctly before we send her back to the customer. This unit comes from Ralph in, looks like Bayonne, New Jersey. And it's coming a long way here. Thank you, Ralph, for sending it such a long distance to get to me. And let's just go ahead and pop in. Oh, let's do some Genie C. Riley. What the heck? Got some Genie C. Riley. All right, make sure all my amplifiers and everything are hooked up. Here we go. Well, something is certainly not working. Okay, what's not working? Let's just take a look at this thing. Oh, okay. Let's try a different, better outlet. I've got the backlighting turned off, and that's where the power from the tape deck was coming from. There we go. And as you can hear and see, both channels are working, and there's the meters. I'm going to press on the tape a little bit, make sure it doesn't slow down or bog down. Okay, I'm going to switch tracks a bunch of times, and you can see the track indicator switching. It's either going to switch tracks or start the next song on the same track. Okay, it switched tracks. So we have another song coming up. There we go. I love the guitar work and just Genie C. Riley stuff.
Ask any young man in this town who is over 13. Start for employment to suit my style.
All right, let's try another tape just to make sure we didn't get lucky with this one. Let's try some Anne Murray. I've been using Anne a lot lately, and they haven't been nailing me for copyright issues. So here we go, Anne. Show us your stuff.
And give it to the poor. Take this heart and we'll find a little hideaway where we can love the whole night away. Maybe it's wrong, my mama might be right. What it takes, you got what it takes, you got what it takes,
And this deck has Dolby, which is really a pretty useless feature on an 8-track. Okay, we got a pause control there. That pauses the tape. Got a fast forward feature that, of course, mutes the audio while the tape is fast forwarding. And on this deck, the recording level controls do not control the output volume. On some decks they do, but on this one they don't. Okay, we're between songs here. There we go. Alrighty, so it's deck is performing consistently, and she's ready to go back to the customer, and I'm ready to start the next job. So let's just see if we can find me again. There I am. Hi, me. This is Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. If you have an 8-track player either for home or for car use in need of service, needless to say, I'm your guy. You can reach me at 928-533-9666. I also perform FM conversions on classic car AM radios and even classic car AM FM radios. If you're looking to get a lot more output power out of it, I can do that. I can also add Bluetooth, USB, aux input, and maybe a cool other features too. So, thank you very much for watching and listening. My website is in the description below, and we'll see you next time.